Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Man Lives for 26 Years with Lego Block in Nose. Let's move on to language focus. 1번. For better or worse, we are all affected by our childhood experiences. Okay, as you can see, I have highlighted for better or worse. Okay, so we use for better or worse to express that something happens no matter whether it is considered good or bad. So for better or worse는 어떤 일이 좋든 나쁘든 간에 그대로 일어난다는 의미를 전달하는 영어 표현입니다. 이 표현은 결과가 긍정적이든 부정적이든 피할 수 없는 상황을 강조할 때 사용됩니다. So, if we look at our first example, for better or worse, we are going to have to change the format. 좋든 나쁘든 우리는 형식을 바꿔야 할 것입니다. Or, for better or worse, you need to keep your promise. 좋든 나쁘든 당신은 약속을 지켜야 합니다. You probably also hear, like, at, let's say, a Western wedding, they will say, for better or worse, for when they talk about their vows. I don't know the exact term they use, but will you love this person for better or worse, for blah, 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 blah. But yes, for better or for worse. To express that something happens no matter whether it is good or bad. Alright, let's move on to 2번 now. 2번. Small children are curious by nature, and sticking things in their noses is one result of this curiosity. Okay, so we have highlighted by nature. Now, use by nature to express that some quality is the normal condition of a person, animal, or thing. So, by nature는 사람, 동물 또는 사물의 본래 성질이나 타고난 특징을 나타내는 영어 표현입니다. 쭉 본질적으로, 태생적으로, 선천적으로라는 의미로 해석됩니다. So by someone's nature is almost like saying that it's normal for a person to do so. So if we look here, people are selfish by nature, so you shouldn't be surprised by their behavior. So 사람은 본래 이기적인 존재이므로 그들의 행동에 놀라지 말아야 합니다. Or cats require less attention than dogs because they are independent by nature. 고양이는 본래 독립적인 동물이므로 개보다 관심이 덜 필요합니다. Alright, now let's look at the language focus quiz. 1번. For better or worse has a big effect on our lives. So if we scroll back, use for better or for worse to express that something happens no matter where it is considered good or bad. So remember, better or for worse는 어떤 일이 좋든 나쁘든 간에 그대로 일어난다는 의미를 전달하는 영어 표현입니다. Okay, so for better or for worse, something has a big effect on our lives. Let's say our schooling has a big effect on our lives. 좋든 나쁘든 우리의 학교 교육은 삶에 큰 영향을 미칩니다. Or for better or for worse, is going to let's say Jill is going to move back to Australia. So, 좋든 나쁘든 Jill은 호주로 다시 이사 갈 예정입니다. 3번. Most people are by nature. Before they said something like selfish by nature, I'll say most people are kind by nature. Sorry, I should go back up. When we talked about by nature, to express some quality is normal condition for a person or animal. So yes, by nature는 사람, 동물 또는 사물의 본래 성질이나 타고난 특징을 나타내는 용어 표현입니다. I said most people are kind by nature, which is saying 대부분의 사람들은 원래 친절합니다. And 4번 are aggressive by nature. Let's say dogs are aggressive by nature. 개는 원래 공격적인입니다, which they are. Most of them are. They're aggressive. Alright, now let's look at the further discussion. 1번. Do you know anybody who suffers from breathing problems? What causes the problems? 호흡 문제로 고통받는 사람을 알고 있나요? 그 문제의 원인은 무엇인가요? No, not really. I really haven't known anyone to have breathing problems since maybe like high school. A lot of people in high school had asthma. I don't know anyone now who has asthma, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure there might be some people I know who have asthma, but I don't know that they have asthma. I'm pretty lucky that most of the people around me are pretty healthy. But yeah, when I was in school, there were a lot of people who suffered from asthma, and therefore they, needed a inhaler, or in Australia we call them puffers. But yeah, I'm quite lucky that I am also not too bad when it comes to having good health. I don't have any breathing problems. My family is very healthy, and yeah, friends around me are pretty healthy, so I would say I'm very lucky. 2번. The article says that parents should not try to remove items from children's nose using tweezers or cotton swabs. Why is this a bad idea? 그 기사에서는 부모가 핀셋이나 면봉을 사용하여 아이들의 코에서 물건을 제거하려고 해서는 안 된다고 말합니다. 왜 이것이 나쁜 생각일까요? Obviously, it's very dangerous to put any sort of object up or in a child's body, nose, mouth, ear, anywhere. Because obviously children have less control over their reflexes. With adults, we understand that, I guess, if we were to move, there could be terrible consequences. But as children, they still don't understand probably the extent to which something could really damage you. So yes, it's a bad idea to put any sort of item to remove something from the child's nose, ear, mouth, etc. Tweezers are usually also very sharp, so it's not a good idea to put anything sharp within a child's body because it could damage the inside part, and it's obviously very terrible. And yes, it's just sort of common sense, in my opinion. Alright, that wraps it up for today's class, and I'll see you on the next class.
Alias.
Alias.
Decapitate.
Decapitate.
Tweezers.
Tweezers.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Take one's word for it.
Take one's word for it.
Pop out.
Pop out.